Yeah, beautiful.
See, I love it as well, but I think it's an acquired taste.
Beautiful.
And so if I was ordering, I'd see if I could get half the pizza with and half the pizza without.
For yourself?
If
in
a group.
Yeah.
So because you've got, like you say, it's controversial, kind of, and it's kind of polarising. You get people who just detest it, and then you get the people who just love it, and you get very few people in the middle.
Yeah, it's pretty much like the same. When you get people that just don't like pineapple and ham together, and the other half that do. The sweet and the.
See, I like that. Even though kind of in the UK, kind of. Not many people kind of.
We've got shops in the UK.
Have you now?
Yeah, and we sell a lot of.
What, Hell's Pizza?
Yeah. UK. We've got one opening in Canada. We're in Australia. We're in Ireland. But the one in the UK sells a lot of tuna and a lot of corn, and very few pineapple.
And they're doing wine as well, delivery, beer and wine.
They're doing wine delivery as well.
New Zealand wines.
Yeah.
All New Zealand wines, all New Zealand beers delivered.
Wow.
Yeah. So we're
How many stores in the UK?
There's two, one more opening soon. Yeah, one in Fulham and one in.
It's a good market.
Yeah.
Shepherd's Bush, is it?
Yeah. We love our heritage. We love UK. We love London. So.
Is that where you? You've obviously done an OE there.
I've spent 6 years in London, and a lot of time in Europe. I was in Europe a couple of years, only probably a year and a half ago for almost 5 or 6 months, just driving around. Love Europe, absolutely love Europe. In fact, to be honest, there's not one country I don't love, but Mexico, we love Mexico.
Excuse me, I was going to pour myself a little bit more of this.
Yeah. Go for gold. But the next one I found probably the hardest to match. So we've ended up with a beer.
Yeah. There's enough of that.
And it's the Cooper's Sparkling Ale, which I kind of...
Cooper's Australian?
Cooper's Australian, yeah. Got good brand presence over here.
Very.
See, I'm crap at pouring beer.
It's just a single, the sparkling beer. It's just a one-off.
They do a stout, they do a pale ale and a sparkling.
It's not a limited edition though.
No, you get it all year round and stuff like that. But kind of, it's got quite a good cult following, and I think it's strong enough to get through kind of like this next kind of Mexican-inspired pizza.
Then you can take a crack at this.
Sure.
It's a special pizza.
This is a special pizza.
Yeah, vegan pizza.
Vegan pizza.
No cheese. For all those people that know what vegan
I think you'd be surprised because most people avoid it on the menu because it's got no cheese and no meat. But it's probably
it's one of my favourite pizzas.
Yeah, one of the best tasting pizzas. Once you're hitting that.
What would you normally drink with this, you guys?
I definitely would have a beer.
Would you? Because I mean, you guys are around pizza all the time, so you.
I love the jalapenos and the spicy flavour, and that's why beer is just with jalapenos. It's almost like a thirst quencher. You get the spice, you get something hot, and you just want something cold to.
See, I love refried beans.
I love refried beans.
Yeah,
it's good. It's got everything I like on this pizza.
What do you think of the beer?
It's great. It's
I know we serve everything at room temperature, so apart from that,
isn't it an ale?
Sparkling, yeah.
Ale.
Yeah. So I mean, it's got a certain amount of hoppiness. It's got a bit of sweetness there.
Yes, that beer. Yeah. It's my first time.
Really?
I am a virgin of this sparkling ale. It's great. Wow.
So who would you guys most like to share a pizza with?
The Queen.
Wow, that's an answer I didn't expect.
Yeah.
Is that just for brand profile? You can take pizza to the
Who
Queen.
would we or who do we?
Hey, pizza for me is pretty much an every occasion type meal. You know,
is it still your passion, pizza?
Yeah. I love pizza.
Pizza for me is, and it's all about socialising. It's about a group of people together. It's not really, I don't really consider it a meal. It's more about, like you say, mixing wine or beer, having a great time, and nibbling away at something
There's
that's still tasty.
You know, on our menu, there's basically something for all tastes.
Yeah.
And so you've got your vegan, you've got your vegetarian, and I think they're damn tasty. So no, I'm absolutely passionate. Everywhere I go, I eat pizza. But mainly because I'm interested to see if it stacks up to our pizza, of course. Like you'll chase wines to see how they stack up. But no, love it, absolutely love it.
That's good. That's pretty nice that you're working in an industry you've got passion about.
Yeah, I mean, same as you. You know your brands.
For me, I love wine. I think I'm passionate about wine, but kind of like, I think if you've been in the industry long enough, sometimes you lose that passion, you lose that drive and motivation.
No way. In fact, if anything, the biggest sort of downside is trying to actually get people to sample a lot. Like trying to get people to sample a vegan pizza. They said, "Oh, it's a vegan pizza. It's not going to be, it's not going to be great." And trying to get people to taste it all is...
Actually, I quite like that vegan pizza.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Oh. The nice thing about it is full of fresh ingredients, which kind of... And it's not... And they're kind of... They're not covered with anything. It's as they are.
No, they're beautiful.
You just don't need, sometimes you just don't need cheese. Well. Sometimes the cheese there is just to hold the pizza together.
Yeah, true.
We're proud. We're proud of it. Like if anyone says, "Oh, there's a better pizza," we'll rush out there and have a crack at it. And if there's anything we can learn, we're going to bring back for sure. Anything we can make little fine adjustments. But we're, it's a well-refined menu. We're absolutely.
And now we see you're pretty prominent on like social media as well.
We're getting more and more prominent. We're learning. We're learning as we go.
From this guy.
Yeah. For sure.
Yeah.
It's very interesting because we can being able to monitor the social media. It can be brand destroying in a millisecond. You can get it. Someone will our franchisees don't understand social media yet, so someone will stick a complaint in and they'll ring us up. We'll say, "Hey, you've had this complaint," and I'll say, "Oh, the customer this, customer that," and go, "Oh, hang on, the customer actually stuck it out on social media. They weren't asking for anything. They weren't asking for a refund. They weren't asking for your comment." Yeah. So
I agree with you. It can be brand destroying.
Brand destroying, yeah.
I mean, we saw that.
And brand embracing.
Yeah. I mean, kind of if people jump on the back of it, kind of like it's a phenomenal tool. But we saw kind of like how, I did kind of like with Cadbury's and their chocolate and their palm oil. I mean, that was devastating. Yeah. And it was a major thing. So
the customer's spoken.
Yeah.
Very much so.
But it gives you, in reverse, it gives you direct contact with the customer.
It's fantastic. And it takes some people to have the foresight how to use that direct contact, and to establish a relationship, and you've got to continue a relationship, and it's not a sales mechanism. It's not a way to grab more money. It's a way to educate, have fun, enjoy, with your customers.
Educate, I think, is probably the key word. Yeah.
Anyway, and fun as well.
It's fun. Yeah. It's great.
It's scary. I can tell you that. It is really scary how quickly, if one rat bag does something, or even any of these brands here, if they stick out a bad wine, someone else can just go and it's scary, but it's the future in it.
But it also keeps you honest as well. I think that's one of the things that you've got to be.
That's a good word.
Yeah.
Very honest.
Yeah. And you can't afford. Hide. I mean, it's a lot easier for us because we're one shop. And so kind of whatever we do, and there's one person behind that kind of profile.
Buck stops with you. And
the buck stops with me, so kind of like... But if you're a fairly big brand, then it can be quite intimidating, I should imagine.
Yeah, I mean, one person can bring it down for the rest, which is a shame, but... No, it's good to embrace, I like it.
Anyway, thanks guys for coming in.
Thank you very much.
Brilliant, awesome.
Hope you enjoyed the beer and the wine.
Yeah, love the beer and the wine.
Yeah. And we'll catch you next time on Wine Vault TV.